Hey, what's up friends? My name is Snapiex, and if you ever had a problem with your sensitivity, then you came to the right place. I will try to help you find your own comfortable sensitivity so you become even better player than you already are. First, you need to enter a shooting range. Select any agent you want, buy a Vandal and press F3. Make sure that the speed is set to easy and go back until you reach somewhere around this point. What you will need to do is next. You will need to look at this leaf hanging on the wall and then just press the start and turn back to leaf. Whenever you hear a bot spawn sound, you quickly turn 180 degrees and you try to eliminate him as fast and as smooth as possible without your aim shaking or missing a bot. And then quickly aim at the leaf again. Try turning on both sides, left and right. Keep doing that until you realize what the problem with your aim is. First, let's calculate your EDPI. What is EDPI, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. EDPI stands for effective dots per inch, and it's calculated by multiplying the mouse DPI with the in-game sensitivity, and it's important because with a given number you can compare your sensitivity with others regardless of the DPI setting you have. So if I multiply my 400 DPI with a 0.5 sensitivity in game, I get the EDPI of 200. If you don't know what sensitivity to use, the good recommendations for EDPI in Valorant are anywhere between 200 to 400 EDPI, and try to stay between those lines if you have problems choosing your sensitivity. It is okay if you go outside of this range, as long as you're comfortable with your sensitivity. Let me show you what a problem with too low of a sense will look like. In this example, I'm using 0.2 sensitivity and 400 DPI, which equals only 80 EDPI. And you can see that I can't even turn 180 degrees with the one swipe of a mouse across my mousepad, and I can't turn on time to even hit the bot. So that is obviously bad, because you won't be able to turn on time in game if someone is flanking you or if Jet dashes above your head and you need to do a fast 180 turn. And now I will show you a problem with too high of a sense. So I'll be using 1.5 sensitivity and 400 DPI, which equals 600 EDPI, which is pretty high. And you can see that my aim is really shaky and I can't precisely aim at the bot in time or even turn smoothly at the leaf, which is bad in the long run because you put so much strain in your wrist and you might experience wrist problems later in your gaming life. You want to be using both your arm and your wrist. Arm is for bigger movements like 180 degrees, and wrist is then to micro-adjust your aim to the head of the enemy. Try to learn to combine those two things and learn when to use which. If this method is too hard for you, then you can go over here on this bridge and try to shoot the targets with the same technique. Turn 180 from the target and then just try to shoot at it as quick as possible. Also, every time you destroy a dedicated target, you need to determine in your mind what the next target will be before turning away from it. To find out what scope sensitivity multiplier you should use, scope in so you don't see a target in your scope and try to slowly aim at it and shoot it. The best multiplier I think you should go for is 1, because that means it's gonna be the same as your main sensitivity, but also it's recommended to stay somewhere between 0.9 and 1.1 sensitivity. And remember guys, when you find something you feel comfortable with, don't change it. I know it gets hard sometimes when you have a bad game or you think the sensitivity is the problem, but try to get over it and just build up your muscle memory, because that's the most important thing. And just focus on other things like movement, communication, map awareness, crosshair placement, and many other things. I will be making a video on how to train your sensitivity and how to get a good aim like all of the pro players. If you're interested in that, then subscribe to my channel and snap that bell so you don't miss out when the video goes live. I hope you found your comfortable sensitivity using this method, and if you did, like the video so I know how many people actually helped. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in a bit. Have a nice day guys. Bye!